meteorologist Michael Coates.
As expected, it was going to be an awfully windy Wednesday, and it's still very windy here for the next few hours. We'll begin to see the winds relax later tonight once we get past sunset and push into the evening hours. But we're still getting 32-mile-an-hour sustained winds in Idaho Falls. We're into the 24-mile-an-hour mark for Pocatello. Calm conditions in Jackson at the airport there. Driggs getting winds out of the southwest at 22, light winds in Island Park. We're under a wind advisory until 8 o'clock tonight for the Snake River Plain. I mentioned also yesterday we could see a few thunder showers. Now, of course, Mother Nature is delivering on that promise, except for really just one location in our viewing area seen the threat for thunder showers. You've seen some dark clouds here north of Henry's Lake. It's sunny right now at Henry's Lake, but you look towards West Yellowstone, getting into western Montana. Yeah, a few thunderstorms there. And you go to Viper Radar, there's that hint of moisture there. I've also seen a bit of some thunderstorm activity leaving Idaho County with a few clouds pushing towards Lemhi County. But all in all, we're working in a fairly dry pattern here for the rest of the week, even into the weekend, with just maybe a couple minor thunderstorms in our local mountains. This area of low pressure, it's put most of the moisture into northern Idaho, Montana tonight, and it's exiting the region. There's the cold front, and that's why it's so windy today, and that cold front's already through Wyoming right now. High pressure building in from the west, that's going to continue to dry us out and warm us back up into those 70s as we head to the weekend. Vipercast tonight at 10 o'clock, going overnight into tomorrow. We're holding on to some sunny, breezy conditions. The wind, again, relaxing here for tonight and tomorrow, so it's not going to be as windy with light winds tomorrow around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Friday afternoon, a hint of a thunderstorm east and south of Jackson. That's about it, and we'll see a slightly stronger threat of thunderstorms in western Wyoming for Saturday afternoon. We could get a couple thunderstorms getting into the highlands around Saturday and through Sunday, but generally sunny, dry weather for the Snake River Plain for the next couple of days. 36 in Chow tonight, 26 in Stanley. Awfully chilly tonight on the backside of tonight's cold front. 32 right at freezing for Jackson Hole, and Idaho Falls not far behind at 34. We're going to be just flirting with freezing tonight across much of the Snake River Plain. Lower 40s in Pocatello in town, 35 for Afton and Pinedale, and 34 for Montpelier. Temperatures tomorrow are coming back into the 60s, and that's for the higher elevations and for the Snake River Plain. Everybody will be cooler tomorrow because we're going to be on the backside of today's cold front. So 68, that's about as best we're going to be able to do in Pocatello, 67 in Idaho Falls, lower 60s in Jackson, 58 in Island Park, and 67 in Chouse with the lower 60s in Stanley for the high. The 8-day forecast, as you see, the numbers will start to pick back up. We're pushing to the upper 70s on Saturday, lower 80s on Sunday. There's another round of windy weather as a second cold front blows into the beginning of next week. That cold front will start to pick up on Sunday and Monday, and it's going to drop our temperatures into Tuesday of next week there. Pocatello hitting the upper 70s, lower 80s this weekend. Just a few passing clouds. Again, a slight chance of a mountain thunderstorm this weekend, but for the valley's concerned, we're holding on to dry, sunny conditions all the way through Saturday and Sunday. Rexburg highs here around 71 for Friday, 76 Saturday, and 78 on Sunday. Again, we're going to warm closer to 80 degrees as we head to the later half of the weekend before the second cold front slams in here on Monday. Blackfoot for the fair to close things out. We're going to be sitting with some warmer conditions by Saturday with highs around 78 degrees. But for the next couple days of the fair, it's going to be a bit brisk with highs into the upper 60s and overnight lows into the 30s. Jackson highs here into the 50s and 60s tomorrow. A 63 for Jackson Hole for the high tomorrow, and lows again around freezing for tomorrow night into Friday morning with more showers late into the weekend and portions of next week. Jay?
All right.